Hello, my name is Michael, and I am the Dungeon Master and Editor for the series you are currently listening to, known as the Bystanders. As always, I want to give a huge shout out to both Gwinn and Shady Cicada. They've allowed us to use their beautiful music for this little project of ours, so any love that you could give to them would be greatly appreciated, because otherwise I will find you and I have a baseball bat. And with everything else out of the way, we can begin the episode. So, last session, I talked about how Sterling's balls, when she threw them, they landed on the floor. But actually, that was incorrect of me. I looked at her character sheet and I realized they actually return to her hand after she throws them. So she still is equipped with both of them.
Cool. Oh, she just juggles them.
So you aren't screwed.
Yeah, but did she break free?
No, she has not.
Good.
She
and I are chilling in the house.
Yeah,
she's that one
Also
Overwatch
me.
character.
Oh, you're in there too?
Yes, I'm unconscious.
You're
He's been mad because she killed you instead of him.
You were unstable, though. Alright.
Oh, unstable. You're in high school. You'll be fine.
Unstable high school, I've heard
Says
that
the
one
adult
before.
and guardian.
Speaking of unstable,
I don't remember that
Llyoyd.
whole thing. Give me the Dr. Thunder.
Look,
It's
it's hard
already
to picture
taken
these
out.
things without a map. Okay?
Give me the thunder.
No, he didn't take his turn yet.
All I did was heal.
Oh, you healed.
Fine, I'll do
Yeah,
it
you
myself.
started your turn.
You started your
Oh,
turn.
yes,
but you
okay,
don't have to finish it.
Oh, my arms are wide.
I will finish what you started.
I will finish.
Your
I will
turn.
finish what I started.
There you go.
It's time to grapple this bitch
Alright.
who's holding all of us hostage.
You fail.
But
I can contest the 20.
That's a lie. Roll.
He just doesn't want you having nice things.
Actually, I'm gonna use my inspiration. That was a pretty shitty
You
roll.
trying to grapple Hound Dog?
Yeah.
What did you roll?
11, but I did
Oh.
without my mods.
I thought I saw the one. And I thought you just crit failed.
From the way Michael is speaking, I have a feeling you're not going to be able to contest this.
You used your inspiration and got a worse roll.
That's pretty funny. Wait,
but inspiration is advantage.
no, that's a
You get to
D20.
keep the best roll.
Oh, okay, good.
Inspiration will never harm you.
Right, okay.
Let's see. I'm not gonna use my inspiration again. Let's see. 11 plus 6, that's gonna be 17. That's 19. To grapple.
That's not being 23. Okay.
Dang.
I knew I was gonna have to roll higher than that 11.
Alright, and then have you already tried to... No, you can't break through yet. Alright. Your body is still at 0, right?
Yes, and because I'm no longer
Brenda's
able to
unconscious,
drain
so you don't
Brenda.
get to
Oh, you
attack.
can still drain Brenda. It's
No,
just
no, no.
Is she
you-
still
I have my
loaded?
wisdom.
Is she still loaded?
No.
So load's
You
not
can-
affected. So no, you can't go again.
Right, and besides, I ungrappled Brenda to try to. So
What
regardless,
I'm saying is you can grapple Brenda and suck blood out of her and regain hit points. Only thing is,
You might die.
Yeah. And
It'll
you're
make
not
her
grappled on her
unstable,
now
and
anyway.
she's
You don't have to
automatically
move.
good.
Yeah, you can.
I could.
But it's also-
But I'm also saving her so I have vampiric
Yeah.
XP.
it's
You
Damien's
don't
turn.
have an action. You can't do it right now anyway.
Damien.
Well, I'm sorry
Yes!
for my next turn.
Alright, first one is a warning shot. Your time here is up, bud. We're gonna do another melee barrage.
Sounds good.
first
Go ahead
four
and you
were
keep
warning
track of
shots.
how many direct hits and just announce at the end.
Or I don't know his AC.
You're
So
right.
I'll
just
tell you
tell,
what it
just
is.
Tell me.
Alright, first one is a 21.
Direct hit.
Next one is an 8.
Miss.
Next one is a 22.
Direct.
Alright, that's 2.
Next one is a 12.
Miss.
And another 12.
You got 2 direct hits.
You got 2 direct hits.
Alright. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Fine. Okay, so 29 stand bludgeoning damage.
29, you say. Okay. Do you want to, you hit him. I assume, well, I mean, you've done a melee barrage at this point, so I assume you're going to scream your go, 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 go. So,
Go, 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 go!
alright, there you go. You hit him a couple times. The first one kind of just sinks into the stand, the other one fully, like, crunches into him. You beat through his reduction pretty considerably. So,
Like that bit in Pacific Rim whenever the side of the head comes off and it's over just chilling out there tiny like.
oh my god. It would be Brenda's turn, but it's Steve's turn. Steve, you're currently conscious. But
Yeah,
you're stuck
I'm-
in the hotel. So go ahead and you can always choose to fail, But make a strength saving throw.
Good.
To try to escape.
To break free. Yep. Probably not. It's 9.
Nope.
Yeah.
But,
I still have like an action. Do
back
I have
in.
an action?
Yeah. Well, oh.
well, I mean, you can, but I don't know what you could do.
I'm
It's-
trying to think.
If you want to attack,
Oh, his stand
like,
isn't out there.
I'm straight back and napping right now.
nope,
Yeah.
because he's unconscious, so it's...
He wasn't.
I was. But now superstition's like is.
I don't
You
think
said
you can-
stands can't be in there with us.
They
Like-
can't be in there with you.
But you
So
can't-
where
you
it
can't summon
You
them.
can't summon it
So
away
it's just.
from you.
So it's just.
Yeah.
You have to summon. You always summon it right next to you.
Yeah.
So you can't summon it.
Thank
Is
you,
that the
Donovan.
Polish cow meme?
Yes.
I guess I have nothing better to do, so I'm just gonna, I guess do an Arcana check and try and figure out how this thing works.
Okay, go ahead. Roll with advantage since you're actually inside the ability.
Good, because that was a 2. We'll take the 2.
Okay.
Stroke of luck.
Oh, I could.
You
Do I
cannot
want to use
take the
stroke
roll
of
or
luck?
use stroke of luck if you want. If you say stroke of luck, I'll just straight up read the description of it if you get an natural 20. Right?
Well, stroke of luck is an automatic success.
Do I want to? But
It's an automatic critical success.
then I can't.
Oh.
I can't do it again until we do a long rest.
It's already night. I don't think we're gonna have much more of an issue.
Fair enough. Stroke of luck.
Okay. On a direct hit, the victim must make a strength or power saving throw. Upon failure, the victim is put into the Heartbreak Hotel. When inside, they cannot summon or use their stand, and at the start of each of their turns, they may make a strength, not power, save. Success means they are ejected 15 feet or 5 meters out, but then they may take their turn as normal.
Interesting. Okay. I mean, that
Whenever they hit specifically with a direct hit.
that didn't really tell us anything we didn't already figure out, but oh well. Yeah.
Alright.
Unfortunate, but oh well.
Pain. I cannot believe it's strength and not power. I have a -1 strength.
Steve.
Don't worry,
that is your
we'll
turn.
break the crew.
Oh, good.
It's Hound Dog.
I'm getting carried.
Hound Dog is going to take a couple of swings at good ol' Damien.
Alright.
Superstition is not active on you, so that's going to be a 27 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
Go ahead and roll that
This
save.
is such an annoying fight.
Dang.
Okay,
Remember, you get to add power to this
yeah,
save.
and proficiency, that's 14. Do I get absorbed?
Nope.
Oh,
22 stand bludgeoning.
Okay, I'm still alive, but gets to attack.
Second attack.
just don't die.
It's still that.
Hey, use that.
This guy's really freaking annoying!
Language.
He has been using his stand a lot, though, so he may
Yeah.
run out of energy
Yeah.
soon, which is a possibility.
I'm gonna back and nap a little.
Yeah, he's a
Um,
power type, I wouldn't expect him to have that much energy.
25 to hit.
Yep,
He has
that
to
hits.
use a point every single time he like.
Every time you absorb something. That's
Interesting.
how it works, yep. And then that's going to be... He's non-lethal, keep that in mind. 19.
I'm down.
Okay.
Also make that save.
How is he looking, by the way?
15 to the save.
Looks about half.
Half?
What,
Yeah.
15 to the save? You're
Yeah.
successful, you're still out there. And that is his turn.
That's actively bad for me.
Sterling is
Our
going to...
healer is in there.
Yeah, Sterling...
You could also choose to fail. If you know it's
You
bad.
are stable, though. Sterling is...
It's
Okay,
just a
so
matter
who is
of-
in the hotel right
It's me.
Us 3.
Everyone
Us
but
2.
Damien.
Yeah.
Everyone but Damien. You guys
Wait, are you also?
Yes,
Yes.
his body's dead. He hasn't been able to
Are you
struggle.
unconscious?
No, I'm up. I have 5 health.
You're
Okay.
unconscious. So Sterling is going to try to bring you back. Yeah, that'll hit you, and Sterling is going to give you 8 hit points. So you're back.
Oh, he gets 39, huh?
To be fair, Sterling did use a lot of ripple points on that.
That
to try
is
to...
true. Okay.
He's also our.
And it was good for
tank,
one
so-
attack turn.
To be fair,
I'm
it's
eight.
better to have a power type out there than, you know.
How is he only halfway down? I've been
Wait,
hitting
what are
him
your
like a
max hit
truck.
points, you two?
What?
What are your max hit points?
You're playing.
My maximum is 65.
31.
22.
30. Okay, so you're by far our tank.
I'm Squish Man.
The only problem is his AC is higher than mine.
Oh.
Well, I think on
Dexterity,
both
yeah.
ends.
Donovan handed
Monk's
like,
barbarian.
rubs his wounds like, where that? Wait, no, he can't.
Damien's definitely barbarian.
Okay,
And then Sterling is...
Sterling, where are we?
Sterling is also going to try to break out, and she is unable to do so.
God damn it.
Jeez, yeah, she's not rolling super hot.
What is?
She hasn't been this entire time.
Oh no, she hasn't been rolling.
I feel like Steve is honestly closest to a warlock right now. He's got his bat, which is just melee Eldritch Blast, damage-wise. So like,
Donovan.
Interesting way of looking
It's your
at
turn.
that.
Well,
Other than the fact that
You
it's
go ahead and
nothing
make the
like
check.
Eldritch Blast, it's Eldritch Blast.
superstition
what?
is like
go ahead and make the
it's
check to try to get out. Strength saving throw.
Yeah, I can't do anything while I'm in here. May as well.
maybe just a fighter.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a 17.
Yep, you are out. You are ejected out, and you are able
Yay,
to.
we have
use-
someone out there.
I can't believe he's only at half. Oh, wait. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sterling also gave you. I completely forgot about this one. Sterling gave you 10 temporary hit points.
That's
Did she
better.
give Damien any?
You got 39 hit
she
points.
did
Don't be
not.
greedy.
Is that always okay? Well, I was just wondering if that's a thing that's supposed to happen every
I
time.
have no idea your name.
Don't worry about it. Top of the initiative order, everybody reset their stuff.
I don't get to do my turn as normal.
Oh, wait, sorry.
Yeah,
Yes, you do. That's. Go ahead. I'm completely sorry. Go ahead. And you're ejected 5 meters out. So you are not within melee distance. You can do what you'd like.
You probably don't want to be within melee distance.
The tree is looking kind of bent over, and the only one there currently is Damien, but it wouldn't be too difficult to maneuver around him.
He's kind of unconscious, yeah.
Alright. I have an idea. I'm going to have, frick, I don't know. Can I make a construct and hit in the same turn?
You can make a construct and hit the same.
Yeah, because it's bonus action.
Alright, I see. I don't know what would be better. What kind of weapon is an axe?
Depends on what kind of axe you're using.
Lumber chopping kind.
A lumber chopping.
Probably simple. Right?
Well, it doesn't matter. I don't have anything. I just need to know if there's any directors I probably don't, but...
You can use a, I would say, probably a great axe is the best kind of way. It's a melee, two-handed simple weapon. It's 1d12 slashing. It looked like your range attack dealt quite a bit of damage, though.
I haven't hit it yet! It is 1d4 plus 4. That's maximum 8 damage. It doesn't.
You can create the axe. Yeah. Oh, for your range. Wait.
My range attack is 1d4 plus 4. I chose the more accurate
You
thing.
chose a more accurate.
Except that hasn't helped me at all because I haven't hit anything.
Okay.
So I do have an idea. Yeah, I'm gonna make the great axe.
You're gonna make the great axe shadow construct, and then you can attack either using yours, and that's gonna be an attack using your strength. If you.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit the tree.
Okay. Are you proficient in that?
Hitting trees?
In great axe, a simple weapon.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not.
And what's your strength?
Nice negative one.
Okay, so go ahead and roll and do that -1.
Yeah.
I think we knew that.
Oh, that's.
Okay, go ahead and roll 1d12 minus 1 damage.
Same
Well, I'm
reason
gonna
why
bonk
I
my
have to
one
use my-
time you
Ah,
shot
sorry.
his head.
Same reason why I have to use
Please,
my
please,
stats
please,
for the
please,
bat.
please.
Yeah. 10.
Okay.
That's a 3
That's -1.
Yeah, I rolled an 11.
The tree, just one little hit would take it down. So, I will say, Hound Dog is standing right next to Damien right now. So, you're gonna have to be careful with that.
To be fair, after rolling the death saves, you can risk it.
Wait,
I will say,
I will
this is a
explain.
very, very large tree.
Wait, I'm not even unstable yet.
I'm still trying to speak.
Oh,
Back, he reaches into the tree shadow. He just kind of like dives like both his hands, like he just like takes in this big axe. It's like a little unwieldy for him, and then just goes like its own like manga panel and everything.
it's very, very close to falling over.
Ah, great. And Riley.
All right, now that is your turn, correct?
Yes.
All right, Llyoyd.
Finally.
Guess who has hit points again?
Finally.
You can make your throw if you'd like.
Finally, I feel my vitality coming back.
Mr.
Here,
Potter.
Crazy.
I'm going to attempt to break free.
Go ahead, roll that strength, baby, or power. Whichever one you do better with.
You know, you said there's no power for
Oh, right, that's right, strength. Yep, because you're inside the hotel.
18.
18. Yep, you are successfully ejected out of Heartbreak Hotel.
Is he? You're green.
Alright,
Alright.
Lloyd's out. Okay, what do you want to do?
For the first time in a while, 2 people are out.
Yep, the tree is kind of wavering, Damien is still down, and this guy is 5 meters away.
I have
Well, I
dog
take an
friend.
action
Meanwhile,
for
me and
to
Sterling
try
are
to
just
move
chilling in the
Damien
house.
away from the
How's it
tree.
going?
You could use Master of Puppets. You'd automatically succeed on the grapple check, and then you can move him up to half your movement speed.
Yes, I will move him so that he's like away from like the tree falling.
He may get an opportunity attack against Damien if he's exiting the range.
You do fun dogs.
You do what?
Fun dogs.
Well, I mean,
Why would he do funny?
in that case, it wouldn't even be worth it because if he gets a hit, Damien's unstable, and then that defeats the purpose of taking him away from the tree.
He does look a lot more focused on you.
Okay, cool.
He's not gonna instantly kill me.
How close is the tree from falling?
The tree looks like you could just push
Blow
it over
on it.
enough, and it would fall. Like
So if I,
it
If
is.
you use Master Puppet and drag it down.
Or gun.
yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Damien is unconscious though. So
No,
Crush
I
me.
thought he was
Crush
Yes.
my balls with a tree.
But
if you knock a giant tree on Damien, he may take massive damage and be killed instantly because it is a giant tree.
Here's the thing. I can hit it again. You can just move him out of the way.
If I can get out of the tree, I can.
If you move him, if
You're
Damien
not
is
in the
not
tree.
in the area where the
I
tree
meant
would
the
fall,
house,
he would be
whatever.
fine.
alright,
doesn't
and
matter.
if I use Master Puppets to move Damien, that's just gonna take my movement into consideration, or is it also gonna take my attack?
If you use Master Puppets to move Damien, Damien's gonna have an opportunity attack again against him.
Yeah, but it's better than Master Damage, isn't it?
He doesn't look super focused on Damien right now. Hound
He's
Dog
also
looks focused on you.
I highly
Yes.
doubt he's gonna do 65 damage to me on an opportunity again.
That's what I'm thinking.
Okay, but
It's
then
better
he'll
than
be
him taking
unstable.
massive damage from the tree.
If he gets
falling.
hit, he'll instantly fail 2 death saves.
I'm not unstable. So I'm not making death saves.
That's true. That's true.
He'll just be put
I'll
unstable.
be put unstable.
Okay.
I think it's worth the risk.
I think it's worth the risk.
Alright, I'm going to
That's if he even attacks me.
move Master. I'm going to have Master Puppets like appear underneath Damien
Okay.
and have it like, you know, like that one episode of Tom and Jerry where the ants are moving.
Can I make a recommendation? You could roll stealth to see if you can do it without him noticing.
You could
Facts. I
Go
will
ahead and
do
roll
that.
stealth.
Is that just gonna be my dexterity, or can I use my precision?
You can use your precision if you want.
All right, cool. And I am proficient in stealth as well. That's going to be 16.
16. Okay. That does not beat a 23.
Damn. All
He
right.
notices
His
but,
wisdom is high too.
he has expertise in perception. Why? However, you're able to get him away. Damien, he's not able to get a swing on Damien. So
okay.
Damien is taken away without that. He is very angry now.
Okay.
So that's Llyoyd's
Damien,
turn.
in his subconscious,
Wait.
is also very angry.
Damien, it's your turn.
I'm
I
going.
can't do anything.
I'm going to move towards the tree next to Donovan.
Okay. Yeah, you and your stand have different movement actions, so you can do that. Damien, that's Damien's turn.
And did I take my action to use my stand to move him?
Yes.
Okay.
That's it's technically a grapple check, which takes an impact. Okay.
Does your stand have like a humanoid form, or is it just the chains?
It's just chains.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
Think of like Hermit Purple.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, Damien.
I can't do anything.
Yep, that's right. Brenda can't do anything. Steve.
You need to make marks on your initiative chart for who's down.
Brenda!
Yeah, I might as
You
well.
can
Do what
just
I-
stop asking people what they're
Do what I
gonna
just say. Well, he's dead. He's dead.
I am going to try and break free.
I wanna break free.
I wanna break
He
free.
has passed away. Passed away.
You're welcome for that. I can do. So that's just strength.
Where's Brown Dog?
Strength saving throw.
I don't know what the brown dog
You might be
is.
proficient in
Yeah,
that.
I'm proficient in Dex and Intelligence, but
Is he?
so in that
He's
case,
gone.
it is.
Try to be upstairs.
12.
Well, nope, you are not successful.
I am going to use the rest of my action to have a lengthy conversation with Sterling about
What you learned in
Magic
chemistry.
Chemistry.
the history of something.
Sterling is shockingly not having a great time in this conversation because he's a little focused on something else.
Is there anything I can help you with right now? Because I have nothing better to do.
Hound Dog notices Llyoyd.
Okay.
Hound Dog is going to move towards Llyoyd.
Hound dog, the slasher, will move towards Llyoyd.
Hound Dog is going to move toward. Well, actually, Hound Dog is.
My movement is. Oh wait, no, his movement isn't impaired because Damien is not unconscious.
Yep, my ability is gone.
Actually,
Damn.
Hound Dog is going to move toward Damien. And he's going to reach down and touch Damien as one of his attacks, and Damien automatically fails to save and is put into Heartbreak.
Great. My third time being in the hotel.
That works in our favor
it
because
does.
we can knock the tree on him.
and he's actually going to pick up a rock, and he's just going to try to chuck it at Donovan Halen. Okay, well...
If he crit fails, he hits the tree and it falls on him.
No, it's not a crit fail.
Damn.
Close.
That'd be really funny though.
That would be really funny.
I don't think an 11 hits.
Nope.
Nope. Okay. Zips past him. He's like, dang it. Sterling is going to use her ball. So Damien, fix him up. That's gonna be 4 HP.
Yeah!
Yeah, don't forget to hit points for that.
Donovan.
What?
Currently, you two are the only ones out. Hound Dog is currently sitting in the perfect spot for you to drop the tree on him. Would
I
you
guess
like
so.
to do so?
Can I give him advantage? Can I help him?
Yeah, you can. Well, no, you have to spend your
you have
action
to do that
that.
on your turn.
Aww.
All right, baby. And if I get anything lower than a 10, I'm gonna use an inspiration.
Fair.
So back, I'm going to wield this great axe for the second time, and I'm gonna use an inspiration to reroll that too. I'm going to use another inspiration and roll a 16.
That is adequate. Okay. So Hound Dog is gonna roll a dex save and fail. So he's gonna take full damage. Let me roll 10d10.
10d10. I rolled 2 2s in a row, by the
Well,
way.
technically it's 20d10, so I need to double this.
Technically.
Yeah, that would have killed Damien.
Anyways, so
I mean, there's a chance
I don't
just
really
done
feel
20
clever about this solution since Michael dangled it in front of our face for about 10 rounds, but you know.
I'm the one who hit the tree first, so I feel cool about it. Let me have this, please. I haven't done anything this whole thing. Let me have this,
Alright,
please.
Let's be honest, what were we gonna do when he sucked us into the
We all
road
come
again?
behind Donovan again.
Huh?
You can do it, buddy. You got this.
What are we
Alright,
going
find
to
us
do?
an useful
If he
Damien.
just
Well, this is
accuses us-
kind of lame.
That's a direct
Hopefully
hit,
he's running
dealing.
out
This deals 110 bludgeoning damage.
Is that massive damage?
It's not. Donovan?
Is he not dead?
No, he's he's very, very unconscious and not stable.
Are we all out then?
Yeah, as soon as he gets hit, you hear...
Ah, damn, that fucking sucks.
And then pop, 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 pop. Y'all instantly boom, fly out above the trees, and a lot of you land in the branches and are restrained, but you're able to just spend an action and just pretty easily.
Wait, can I do one more thing? I'm gonna tip my fedora, put away the axe. Timber.
That's so dumb.
That's so dumb for many reasons.
So dumb, but that's so Donovan.
Yes.
Anyways, I'm gonna read the note now.
Okay. Yes, you dropped the tree on Hound Dog, and Brenda is still currently unconscious. So, how do you guys want to deal with that?
Well,
Damien is gonna walk up to Hound Dog and just kick him once.
Hound Dog is
Not-
currently buried in the inside. You'd have to
Oh.
rip branches open.
He does. It's
Okay.
worth it.
Hound Dog is. Well,
He uses feet of power, moves the tree aside, and kicks him once.
Let me.
Not to kill him, but
Just
he can
to
fail
spite.
2 death saves.
Okay, so good news and bad news.
He
Bad
used-
news is he actually is stable. Good news is Damien runs up and kicks him, making him instantly go unstable again.
If we're not careful, right now he ain't nothing but the Hound Dog. If we keep this up, he won't be ain't nothing.
Speaking of, do you guys want to help him?
Help
you want
him?
to stabilize him?
Is
anyways.
Brenda stable?
Brenda is stable, yes. You don't.
Damien is not going to stabilize him.
Okay, he dies.
no,
No,
hold on.
we can let someone else do it
Yeah,
maybe,
no.
but Damien's not going to.
I'm gonna let the others speak. I'm gonna
I
let
would
the others
also
speak
like to
first.
stabilize.
You want Brenda.
I want someone.
Hey,
Hound
don't
Dog,
want-
Hound Dog is very, very large. You'd probably get a lot more energy from him.
Let the others speak.
I'm going to let the others speak before I make a permanent decision.
do you have to do one of them?
He's probably going to do one of them.
It's not that I have to, it's that I don't want to be stuck at level 4. But also, I kind of do need sustenance as a vampire.
I want to
Maybe?
I want to find out more from both of them. I want to question both of them.
I don't think we can risk Hound Dog being alive still.
But there's obviously some more
Brenda seems like the more competent person.
But Hound Dog.
Competent, but
listen.
he's very scary. That fight was difficult. We
Listen,
were given
I
an
said
out
Brenda.
No, I
idea.
totally agree, but also there must have been a reason he was there, and if we kill him, we'll never know.
Can you stop calling it out? I nat one and made yourself known.
What?
I'm having a stroke. Anyway, let's
Okay.
kill Hound Dog.
Yes, you set it up, but he was like, by the way, the tree is still...
Kyler, are you skipping record or something? What's going on there?
Well, since the majority of the consensus is to kill Hound Dog,
I say we kill him.
I'm going to drain him.
Okay.
All the way.
That's 15 energy.
Let's hope they don't try to kill their own brains.
Also,
like,
Brenda-
Damien is not... He doesn't like that, but he's also very angry and kind of just turns a blind eye for the moment.
All right, I'm at 53.
Not Brenda. Sterling is able to breathe, and not quite as quickly as if it were a stand energy thing, but she's very slowly able to bring you all back to maximum hit points.
Sick.
Everyone
Cool.
bring back your stand energy, all that good stuff.
That's very nice.
all right.
Well, we're out of
Equivalent
combat, so our
is
stand
that
energy
equivalent
would've
to a
come
long
back.
rest? Or
It's not equivalent to a long rest. You get all your hit points back, and
Okay.
all. It's equivalent to a short rest.
okay, that's fine.
Thank you.
But
Stuart.
without using our.
Oh, my
die.
bruise is still
That's-
there. Or do they kind
that's
of
cool.
like fade away a little?
Okay.
My bruises. On my neck, on my face and stuff.
Yes, you actually.
Thank you,
And
Sterling.
you notice that you actually are more receptive to it, and you heal easier. Brenda attempts to come toward you to heal you as well. What? Do you not? Right. I need to take note of that. So she does not.
Brenda instantly kills Llyoyd.
Not Brenda Sterling. Yeah.
My natural
Oh, yeah,
regeneration
Sterling.
will like heal me up to max anyways.
Over time, yeah.
I'd like to point out that combat took, with Donovan's turn, 7 rounds. That was 7 rounds of D&D combat.
Wow.
That's a lot.
I've never had combat last that
It
long.
sucked because most of our party was incapacitated for the majority of the
I
combat.
would have gone a little bit quicker if I could hit a single ranged attack.
I could have.
Or if he didn't two-shot all of us.
If the level was any higher, there would have been player death.
Probably. Anyway,
If he didn't pull his punches, there would have been player death.
Yeah.
He wasn't interested in killing all of you, so that's probably what saved you.
That's another
thank
reason
goodness
why I
for
wish we
plot
wouldn't
armor.
have killed him,
Holy
because like
shit.
anyways,
obviously there's a reason he didn't want to kill us, and I mean we'll never know now.
Lloyd wanted to kill him, and Damien was angry, so he turned a blind eye.
That's fine.
anyways,
So,
guys.
you heal. And in the wreckage, you find the old tire. But it doesn't matter because you've already fished up a note. So you have a note with you. in your
Alright,
pocket.
guys,
Are we just gonna leave the Swedish bitch here?
Yeah, I
I'd
was
like to
gonna
point
say.
out, she is on the ground. She's currently stable. Do you guys want to restrain her or anything?
I
You
can restrain her with.
stand around with the black over your eyes, just crossed arms, just
I can-
surrounding
We
her.
could T-pose around her for an hour.
I can restrain her with Master of Puppets. And,
We could just throw her up in a tree.
That's true. You can restrain
We
her.
could
with
just
Master
throw
Puppets
up
if you
on
want.
her.
This
Let's not do that. I'm not
One
into that.
acid damage.
This is the
This
is the only tree.
Does anyone
for
have
at least
any
a half
contact
mile.
with
What are you
Dr.
talking
A?
about? We fell into trees when we got launched out.
Yeah,
Does
we did.
Does anyone have contact with Dr.
Oh, you
A?
guys all have.
Yeah, we all have pagers.
You
No.
you two have pagers. You
Cough,
all have
cough.
his phone number, so you can call him.
I don't get it.
Do I need to take my mask off to show you?
Sure.
Okay, anyways.
Anyways,
It'd probably be in our best interest to see if we should take Brenda in for questioning.
Yeah.
That actually sounds like a really good idea. Damien hoists Brenda over his shoulder.
We have to
Do I
make
need
sure
to
she
roll
can't
for
do
that
anything,
again?
though.
Because I did when I did it to Steve.
Yeah.
Is it acrobatics or what?
Athletics.
Athletics?
oh boy.
Just make
Brenda's
sure that
around the same weight as Steve.
Well, luckily for you, I got a 27.
Oh, you
Yeah.
didn't roll an 8 this time?
Hoisted her up. Easy.
just make sure if she wakes up or anything, just knock her out immediately.
Trust me, I can handle that.
Any-
Wait,
Anyways,
Kyler, you didn't
He
roll
grabs
an
her by the legs and just...
You didn't roll an 8 this time?
Shut up. What are you talking about? Half my melee barrages weren't threes. I
Alright,
don't know what you're
Donovan
talking about.
Halen points his pistol to the sky and fires it to get your attention.
Ah!
I found a note in the tire.
That's neat.
That's probably what it was about.
Anyways.
Yes.
Okay. You wanna
If it's
listen
more
to it?
coordinates, I'm punching someone.
I haven't read it yet.
Steve steps away from Damien.
Hold on. Let me read this.
Wait, no.
Yes, tough time.
What is this? I don't know.
It sounds like a sheet of paper! Okay, so you all open the note and read it. It's printed in all capital letters in the same font that was found in the dead person's mouth. It says on the note, after this job, you will report to 1465 Rodney Street to assist in shipment of valuable goods. You are encouraged to kill any soft skins you encounter at any point. May our spirits create a brighter path. TBH.
To be honest. Don't know what that
I
means.
knew
to be
you were going to
honest,
make that
what?
joke. I
Sounds
was writing it up and I was like, oh,
We're,
I know he's
we're
gonna
fighting
say that.
Fallout 4 ghouls.
sounds very, very similar to
I mean, I know what it is, but I don't know.
sounds
this
very
note?
similar to the hit on the museum.
Were we intended to get this note, or were they intended to get this note?
Sounds like they were intended.
Because I'm not sure I'm keen on the whole idea of killing anyone who gets in our way.
Well, they know I use
He
lotion.
looks at Llyoyd.
If it's directed towards them, they know I use lotion. Anyways. I like having breathable skin, okay?
I trust this wholeheartedly. We're going to go.
Okay,
We
do
should
you want me
probably
to
report to
read out the
Dr.
note
A.
one more time
Please.
to everybody?
One more time.
Can you write it down and just give us an actual note?
You could also just say it again.
TBH, I know.
I will write it down in a bit. After this job, you will report to 1465 Rodney Street to assist in shipment of valuable goods. You are encouraged to kill any soft skins you encounter at any point. May our spirits create a brighter path. TBH.
I don't think we know anyone with those initials, nor have we heard that phrase before.
And being encouraged to kill people in our path was something that Clementine was talking
Yeah.
about.
Yeah,
but
sounds very similar to the hit.
TBH? Benny L. Ton? No.
Yo?
That's not even close. That's a joke, lads.
That's Doug Buds.
TBH. To Carl Weezer.
Oh my god, guys!
To cock and balls for
No, we have no idea.
Yeah.
Okay,
I trust this
If
wholeheartedly. Let's
there's a
go.
subtle hint you're trying to drop to us, we're all too dense to get it.
don't worry about it.
The big
Okay.
hay.
Thanks.
No.
I will say you guys don't have all the information regarding this
We
yet, so
definitely
keep this-
don't.
keep this on
crazy.
you.
I know who the BBG is.
Can I roll for history just to see if there's anything I can
You
recall?
can... No.
Okay. It was worth a shot.
That'd be one hell of
I
a
had a
recollection.
nickel every time-
Because there's a chance you could roll a nat 20, and I don't want to risk that,
Yeah.
because you would not know the information. What's
Okay.
up?
Can I roll an investigation check on Brenda and Hound Dog's bodies to see if they were carrying anything on them that could be useful?
Well, you find their wallets. Hound Dog actually isn't wearing a whole lot underneath. They're wearing a pair of shorts that say "Boom Pow" on each ass cheek. And
Damien takes the shorts.
Oh, well, he's just naked and covered in dog skin. He's dead. He's a shriveled corpse, just covered in dog skins.
Shriveled?
Yes,
The
my
police are
friend
gonna
can-
wonder
Oh,
what's
right,
going
yeah.
on here.
Why
But
would-
I've got some sick ass shorts now.
Why
Anyway,
was he just wearing those?
do I
He's
have-
wearing them underneath, like, the dog skins and all that.
But still,
Can you wash that out before you get near me with that?
Yes.
Anyways.
That's oddly specific.
Anything else?
You find Brenda's wallet.
I'll look
I
through
want it. I want it.
I'm gonna look through it first.
But
See if there's any information or
Let me-
anything in there.
I hate.
if she
It
has,
turns
if she has a
out
library card here,
her name is Brenda Yuri. She does, in fact, have a library card.
I take it.
She is sex female, age
No.
30.
30.
Shut up.
She is 30 years old.
Time.
Brenda Yuri.
I
Brenda
see.
Yuri.
It's
We
near.
already knew that.
I just didn't remember. Yeah.
Bruh.
Yep.
Oh.
Hope that caught on the mic. That was me cracking my neck both ways.
Dang.
But you also find about $200 in there. Nothing else super special.
Damien's on hard times. He'll take it.
Okay, sounds good.
So there's nothing like no clues there. All right.
All right, and I think what's the time on the recording?
We just hit 35.
All right, I
Oh,
think
wow.
we're going to, for the first time in the history of the podcast, take a break and come back to the episode in just a few minutes.
All right.
Oh, food time.
Okay, we're back from the break. So basically,
I thought we were the bystanders.
Shut up, Hayden.
All right, well that's the end of the episode. I hope that y'all know.
This is the end of the series. I hope you enjoyed Tabletop Travesty.
Kyle will be running the show from here on out. Good luck with my limited DM notes and knowledge. Thank you.
Damien wins.
Oh no.
Good.
The series end.
Alright, girl. I'll catch
Damien
you later.
obtains heaven.
Uh-oh.
The world collapses in on itself. The end.
Yo.
Part 3 be like,
Okay.
okay.
Okay, go Requiem.
See Moon squared.
Ow. You okay?
Garlic bread just hit the back of my throat.
Garlic bread hits different.
Anyway, Damien's about to beat someone to death.
Is it me? I hope it's me.
It could be you.
It could be me.
Are you
Even be me.
Are you ready for 1d12 plus 8 bludgeoning damage?
No.
Alright. Yep, you guys got the note. You are in the... I assume you get in the conversion van and start to head out.
Yep.
It just feels so funny
Damien's
to call
still
it a
just
conversion van.
Damien's just carrying Brenda.
Okay. Do you... Well, now that you guys are around near the van, do you want to, like, set her down, like, strap her in? Like, what are you thinking about doing?
I'll just use Master of Puppets to, like, keep her on the ground.
Restrain her. Fair enough.
Yep.
What's she gonna do? Wake up?
She could. Damien would knock her right out
Just
again.
kick her head, you know?
Yeah.
See,
Damien's just gonna rest with his foot right next to her head as she sleeps peacefully.
Yep. She
Steve
continues to sleep peacefully.
Good.
Peacefully.
Steve just sits down and stares at her.
You do also find her backpack. I completely forgot to mention.
Oh, let's look through that.
In her backpack, there's no school supplies for some reason.
For some reason.
For some reason. There is a set of pliers, a butane torch, as well as a small Ziploc bag containing what appears to be an entire set of human teeth.
Epic.
Great. Damien takes the butane torch with a grin, and just kind of is gonna keep that.
Okay, good to know.
Besides the teeth and the torch, what else was in there?
Pliers.
Teeth, torch, set of pliers, and a large, what you now know is a body bag.
A body
sweet.
bag was inside of her backpack.
It was folded up real. It's not like a very good body bag. And it's
It
folded
was
up.
not filled then.
I finally have
No.
Okay.
I finally have a new sleeping bag.
It's an organization.
Oh.
It's an organization 13 robe, you know, with the on-demand zipper body bag. You know that the good joke I made, the one good joke I made in the first session.
I think you stole it. Anyway.
No, I didn't.
Oh. No, I remember it because you did say it in the first session. You're
Yeah.
correct. Okay, so the body bag also has some stains inside of it.
Lovely.
So-
This can only be a good sign.
We need to have an intervention about what you think a good sign is.
I trust everything wholeheartedly and completely from the start.
Yeah.
Why does that not surprise me?
Also, within each of their, fucking hell, let me grab my shit here. Inside each of their pockets, within his booty shorts and within her, pocket, you find 2 coins.
That's
Damien-
unrealistic.
You see,
Are
no,
they the
that's
coins?
unrealistic.
She has
girls'
pockets.
pants don't have pockets.
That's completely unrealistic.
Yeah, exactly.
Fair enough.
They're very small. They sometimes have very small pockets. You could put a coin in
Just
one.
grab the
She's wearing
coin.
goddamn blue jeans.
Let's just
Chill.
fucking go with it. Are they the same coins that we found previously?
No, they are similar in design, but
Oh, right. We
they're
have
different in color.
What color?
They have.
I want to differentiate them in my inventory.
They are a nice, darkish, like a dark gray silver.
All right.
Please tell
It's
me
like
that
a
beat
dull
tonight.
silver.
Silver coin.
Odd.
And,
All right. Damien takes those 2. So I have 4 wine tokens and 2 silver coins.
It appears to be on one side is a tiny thing of what appears to be some sort of viral structure. Like, you know what a virus looks like?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's that on one side of it. And then on the other side is a small mammal. If anyone wants to try to make a nature check to see if they can figure out what it
I'm
is.
proficient in
Let
that.
me see if I can see this. Nope.
Wow, what a surprise!
I'm proficient in
I
that. I'll
rolled
do it.
19
Okay,
as
your
well.
proficient
That's
in nature
funny.
sounds good. And if anyone
Is that
wants to assist them-
intelligence or
yes.
wisdom? Okay,
If
intelligence
anyone
great.
I can.
This smells like a
Would a
beaver.
history check also work?
No.
See if I've seen it in any like textbooks or anything.
No, but you can assist them.
Okay, I'll assist him.
Okay.
To roll with advantage.
Okay, that's going to be 17.
Okay. It is a small mammal, some sort of shrew. You're not exactly what kind of mammal it is. You don't know why it's significant. You don't know the exact species, but you have the 2 coins.
Okay. I'm gonna write
Interesting.
shrew token then. I have wine tokens and shrew tokens.
Very shrewd of you.
Damien is gonna go to the arcade.
Real quick, Donovan Halen's gonna crouch down next to the grass and put his hand up, just
We
start
are.
breathing a little.
We are in a van.
I'm reaching out, dipstick.
Okay.
I assume this is before you get in the van.
Yeah.
You breathe real hard and you try really hard. You're able to make one blade of grass grow all the way like much higher than the others, but nothing else really.
Nice.
So you're able to use.
That's kind of neat.
You're able to use a little bit, but not a lot.
So is that just like you breathing, or what is
Wait,
that?
does that mean he could essentially ensnare people with grass?
Life
Not
It's a
currently.
singular blade.
Well,
of
I meant like
grass.
eventually.
electricity.
Maybe.
Is that what it's called?
I think so.
I'm not good with electricity. I was thinking that could be useful for my bugs.
Maybe. All right.
Overcharge the bugs.
I was thinking more like infinite food, but sure.
Oh,
Send a pass overdrive onto a cockroach.
I feel like it would die. Well, a cockroach probably wouldn't.
no, if it can pass through a
Particular.
frog, it can pass
No,
through
but
a
he
roach.
would die.
Let's get in the van.
You're giving all your hormone to a cockroach.
Let's get in the van.
Let's
We've-
get in the van.
We've been in the van. You went back in time.
It's true, I did do that. Anyways, I'm in the shotgun seat again.
Yep, shotgun seat. And Sterling begins to talk to you and coach you, and she's like, I noticed that you were able to grow the blade of grass. That's really good. That's a step forward. Progress.
What did you just say? You say progress?
More like progress!
That was not in character, by the way.
Sterling is another Redditor?
No, she's not. Sterling.
4chan.
She's
easily.
friends with...
Sterling's on Tumblr.
She's friends
Oh,
with
that-
Llyoyd
oh.
Hughes on Reddit.
No.
Sterling is actually Pukicho. Sterling runs the Pukicho account.
Is that canon?
Yep.
Nice!
What is Pookie Cho?
It's a funny Tumblr man.
Beautiful, beautiful, very wise person on Tumblr. Yeah, so you guys drive for a while. Dr. A gives a call. Sterling, while driving, picks up the phone. Not a very good role model. Hello? Yeah.
That's dangerous, Damien shouts.
Oh, it was a lot of trouble. Okay, I'm driving. I'm gonna let you talk to Donovan.
Hi, Dr. A.
Hello. I trust that everything went okay.
No, it hurt a lot. There was a lot of punching. The guy had a brick stand. I think he called it the Heartbreak Hotel.
You encountered something there?
Yeah, 2 things actually. Oh, I thought he was just hovering the cola can on out of nothing, like cool. He has the force. Yes.
You telling Dr. A that?
No, stand user by the name of Hound Dog and Brenda from that Stevie encountered while he was at the school.
Is everyone with you okay?
Well, we are now.
I've been better.
Well, thanks to
My pride is ruined.
thanks to Sterling and her balls, we were actually able to get back to.
Her big balls.
Thanks
Damn, that chick's got bigger balls than me!
that was Damien.
hard.
He says hi.
For some women, this is
thanks to
true.
Sterling, we're all back in
Oh,
shape, not tip top shape.
out of character real quick, I forgot to let you guys know. We officially rolled for Damien's cock size. It's 11.5 inches.
Do you just pass out whenever you give big? That's a lot of blood.
He's a big beefy guy. He's got a lot of blood.
What did you roll, by the way? A D12?
He doesn't need to use his legs.
What did we do?
A D12.
I think
You rolled
Yeah,
a
it was
D12,
a- it was
and then
a-
you rolled a
it was a
D10 to
D12,
determine
and then
the
I rolled a
decimal.
D10 for the decimal.
Alright.
Wow.
Because I wanted to compare it with Carl's, and Michael was like, "Oh, Carl's is also 11." And I'm like, "What's the
Why
decimal?"
do
And he
you
goes
know that?
0, and I go, "I'm rolling decimal."
We're breaking a little bit of Spotify TOS here, most likely YouTube.
I doubt it.
Probably not. Anyways, hey Dr. A, did you know that Damie has? I don't know.
Donovan wouldn't know that. I hope.
No.
Donovan's been snooping a little more than we thought.
detached.
Wait, just,
No.
smells
Anyways.
Back in Black be like,
Oh no, he doesn't have sunglasses.
I like to believe that Back in Black has its own personality.
It does, and it's just me.
good. Alright,
Anyways, we're definitely all right now.
Are we gonna tell me about our hostage?
Oh yeah, we got Brenda in the back seat.
Oh.
Also, we got a note. We'll read it back to you. Something about Rodney Street Avenue. What does the note say?
You guys have it.
Rodney Street. You're street.
Here,
Alright.
let me see it.
Also, 14 something Rodney Street. Did you get a read
Rodney
on
made
that?
that joke.
I'll make it again.
Come on, funny.
I
That's
know.
hilarious. I fully disagree.
What? Anyways,
We should lose inspiration for repeating jokes.
can we have the note
No.
so I can read it out to Dr. A? Anyways, the note reads, after the job, you will report to 1465 Rodney Street to assist in shipment of valuable goods. You are encouraged to kill any soft skins, in capital S, you encounter at any point. May our spirit create a brighter path, TBH.
To be honest.
Yeah?
Huh.
Oh,
Well,
right, that's...
I don't
Can
know.
the DM lose inspiration for repeating a
Donovan
joke?
Hill doesn't know texting lingo,
Okay.
so he doesn't know why you said to be honest.
Okay, well, I don't know what any of that means, but I suppose that...
What are you being honest about? You said to be honest. What are you being honest
Well,
about?
TBH is an abbreviation for Sterling Town. Never mind. Anyway, what are you doing now? What's your plan? You have Brenda in the car with you.
We would love to interrogate her.
Well, we do
He
plan
says
to
holding a gun.
interrogate her. we do plan to interrogate her at some point, but I don't know if we should go to 1465 Rodney Street right now or report back to you because we do have a hostage in the car.
Is someone keeping an eye on her?
Oh yeah, I got my foot poised above her head.
You look over and see Steve with his earbuds in, still staring at.
I also
Yeah.
have Master Puppets binding her to the ground.
Yeah, she's taken care of.
Yeah, something tells me. Okay, well, whatever you're planning on doing, just be careful. I don't know if you'll be
Take
able
her
to
to the
bring
fighting
Brenda
arena.
back to the... I don't know if you'll be able to bring Brenda back to the...
Feisty Falcon?
The Feisty Falcon, because the walls are not soundproof.
Oh.
So maybe since you're outside of the city anyways, it could be best to
How about the fight arena?
take care of that there.
No.
Well, the basement does have... There's not a fight tonight, and the walls are soundproof down there, actually.
I guess you do have enhanced hearing, so that... It's like... and Brahman Halen's gonna, like... One sec. Fight arena?
Oh yeah, you don't know about that.
Yeah, what?
Fight arena?
Fight Club.
Oh yeah.
Wait, I'm not supposed to talk about that.
Damien and I theoretically kicked ass.
Okay.
We're not supposed to talk about it.
You could take...
Theoretically.
You could go back and
Hypothetically.
see there.
Hypothetically, Damien
go
and I
back to
might
where?
have won.
You could go back to the Feisty Falcon and go down into the fight arena, and that'd be pretty soundproof down there.
The hypothetical
Alright.
fight arena.
Of course.
Sounds like a plan, I guess.
Like a hypothetical plan.
Alright, I'm hanging up now. Bye, Doctor.
Oh, okay.
Just like we're hypothetically going to beat the shit out of Brendan.
Man, we are charismatic.
Wow. Woo podcast. Alright, so...
God.
Woo podcast.
You guys get back without any...
More like podcast.
You guys get back without any issue, but Damien has
Now
a
this
massive
is
rock
broad
fall on him
racing.
and instantly kill him. It's interesting.
Ha! Wild.
Oh, what a
Weird
shot.
how that
you
works,
die.
isn't it?
Damn, that's crazy.
You get back to the Feisty Falcon with
Uh-oh.
no trouble. Okay.
I like to believe that she woke up and Damien was like...
I mean, yeah, he would just fucking...
She does not wake up during the car ride.
If he rolls a 100, call me maybe appears out of nowhere and kills all of us instead.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Anyway, you guys get back. You guys are able to sneak her in without really any issue.
No.
She's still unconscious. She is currently... You guys are all currently down in the fight ring. It is totally empty. You see Guy actually sweeping the stuff down there.
Oh, I love this room. It makes me feel powerful.
You see Guy, and he's kind of standing there sweeping.
I can still smell.
Hi, Guy.
You're all carrying a...
I can still smell a slasher. Ugh.
Is, you guys allowed in here right now?
I have no
We have permission from Dr.
Dr. A.
B. Dr. B.
Dr. A.
Dr. A.
Doctor.
The man upstairs.
Dr. A.
The doctor guy.
Okay, well, I'll go check and make sure with him.
Okay.
Hold on, what's his
Let him
name?
know we're here at least.
Hold on, what's his name? Dr.
Dr. A?
You told us his actual name.
I don't remember.
Well, Dr. A is his name.
Oh. Never mind.
Anyway, Damien not very gently sets her down in the middle of the arena.
Yeah,
If we use initials,
Tie her up, Llyoyd.
Blade on me is just Dr. B.
I mean, we could grab a chair so it's easier to restrain.
Fine. He picks her up again, not very gently, grabs a chair and slaps her down into it.
Alright.
Cool.
Now tie her up, Llyoyd.
Okay, so with one chain we have it wrapped around like the legs from the chair, and then the other two are on the waist, including her arms.
Okay.
Oh God.
I don't have anything to do this with, so I guess Damien will just slap her to try and wake her up.
You could have Sterling use maybe a bit of Hamon to try to bring her back up to
We
very
could.
small hit points.
But I kind of want to slap her. She's stable.
Do we?
Damien slaps her.
So if we're out of combat, can I continuously use Llyoyd as a torture technique?
Yes.
I mean, you are going to reduce the mental state
If you
in
think
that
violence-
case.
Not just her wisdom, not her intelligence.
If you think violating the 8th Amendment is pretty cool and sexy, go for it.
He's a vampire who kills people regularly.
the
That's
Eighth
not
Amendment
violating
is
the
by
8th Amendment.
draining
That's-
their
that's
life
not torture,
force.
that's just murder. That's
Well,
not,
this
it's
is
still illegal, but it's not breaking...
we aren't the police force, so
I'm not sure
we
I would-
don't have to worry about the Eighth Amendment.
I'm not sure I would describe draining life force as not cruel and unusual.
Well,
Anyway,
pretty
Damien
unusual.
slaps her.
Okay, give me a
Lord
second
in general
here.
is pretty cruel and unusual. I'd say.
Steve is unusually quiet.
Steve is cruel and unusually quiet.
Steve, you alright?
I've just never really been in this scenario before.
What, torturing a woman?
Wanting to torture.
Somehow that doesn't surprise me.
Are you implying that Donovan Halen has?
No. No,
Donovan Van Halen
no,
is
no.
in the
Janice is the
BDSM.
first woman I've talked to in 3 years.
Donovan Halen's an incel?
No, he's not. He's just poor and antisocial.
You telling me of all the people he's mugged, he's never mugged a woman?
No, he has, but he doesn't normally talk to them. He's a pick.
Fair.
Steve was the first person he mugged. He's a pickpocket.
Right.
Okay, you guys,
You just-
Sterling, I assume, is
wait.
going to bring her back.
Mike, I'm so sorry.
I said Damien slaps her.
Like, he doesn't just go to people
Okay.
and go, hey, nice wall, just takes it.
Roll to wake.
Damien slaps her, and she is no longer stable.
Now Sterling can bring her back.
Sterling is going to bring her back.
I don't torture people.
Yeah.
I use advanced interrogation techniques.
Sterling comes back and immediately sees you all and starts to...
You mean Brenda? Mixing up the names a lot.
Brenda tries
I do
to
too,
get
don't
up and
Women.
tries to...
Women.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Hey, I made that joke. Stop.
Oh, no. It wasn't funny when Donovan made it. So
It was a
maybe
little
he did.
funny.
The more you struggle, the tighter this is gonna get.
I don't like those words.
Damien
I
stands
don't like those
menacingly over her, his shadow blocking out the light.
Do I?
Hi there, little child!
Ah!
Can I roll intimidation?
Use the
I
hog
think
like
this
pointed
would
at
be a
him.
pretty good... You can roll with... You can succeed. Your intimidation.
Just
Yeah.
have the hog pointed at him.
Yeah, sure. No, actually, no. He's gonna pull up Blood Rain and just hold it casually over her.
That's
Oh.
a really big sword, isn't it?
We've got some questions for you, lass.
Wait a minute.
Uh-oh.
I have an idea. We don't. She does not need to know where we are, even if she figures it out. Donovan Halen's gonna like take off his trench coat, like floosh it up and make like a dome of shadow. Can you do that?
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
I'll give you a point of inspiration for that. That's cool.
Around him, so she doesn't know where she is. Plus, spooky dark room.
Cool.
That's actually pretty neat.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. We've got some questions for you, lass.
Oh, what
Okay.
inspiration, poggers.
I don't really think you're gonna get anything, but you can ask what you will.
Steve walks up right in front of her.
You in the dome?
Yeah,
Yes.
I would assume so.
Yeah, we're all there.
I'm with...
How big is the dome?
Hey!
Like I said, horrible taste in women, Steve.
Who's gonna ask the questions?
I'm just here to be the advanced interrogation technique man.
All right, I have a +2 to charisma. Move over.
Because Damien has... Can I roll intimidation to ask questions?
Oh yeah, this is probably the intimidation.
Yeah, I think I can do this.
I'm gonna help. I'll be the good.
Okay.
I'll be the good cop, I guess.
So, who might you be working for?
You want a glass
that's
of water?
Not really. My...
What did you...
You want a
You
glass
want a
of water?
glass of water?
Good cop, bad cop.
Go ahead and roll
I don't know.
intimidation to ask.
Can I have advantage?
If you spend a point of inspiration.
Oh, no, I'm not doing that. Okay, that's fine. Intimidation is plus charisma?
Mm-hmm. Plus your proficiency bonus because you're proficient.
2.
Wow, real big man with a real big
Damien
sword.
nods at Llyoyd to use load.
I bet
All
you're
right,
really
I load.
compensating for. Ah!
I'm gonna ask you again!
No, let me try.
Okay, you can try it. Yeah, we'll switch off.
I think I'll try this time.
Let me keep track of her wisdom score real quick, because currently she's at 14.
Donovan is going to take a step towards her. First thing I'm going to do is roll intimidation. Alright, that's. I'm going to roll a 17, step towards her, unsheath the rapier a little bit, press it against her neck. I think I'll last this
So she's
time,
got a rapier
ma'am.
and blood rain
She is
over her.
considerably more frightened of Donovan Halen, like right from the get-go.
Who do you work for, ma'am?
That's
So much for good cop.
not really your business to ask now, is it?
Damien nods at Llyoyd again.
Well, when you threaten to kill my cousin, it becomes my business, and I press in a little more.
Steve steps forward.
How'd you like to lose a bit more of your sight there?
I don't really need it
Steve
at this
steps
point.
She needs the sight. We gotta scare her.
Brenda.
As soon as you start talking, she summons Mr. Brightside and tries to take a swing at you.
Can I use
So,
Really?
Can I use a?
Because in
can
that
I-
case,
can
she
I-
has 2 swords poised over her.
Is that an attack
Okay.
of opportunity, pretty much?
She's also.
We are prepped to attack her. I think we can use this as a reaction.
I agree.
I would say.
We'll cut into her a little bit
Yeah,
as she does that.
I am gonna try to
on her neck to try to throw off
And
her
you have advantage
concentration.
because she's restrained.
Yeah.
I'm not
And-
going to cut her. I'm going to use the curved part to like yank her neck a little.
Damien's going to press him with the sharp side into her neck a little bit.
Yeah, Brenda tries to take a swing at you. How does a 15 sound?
That hits superstition.
Okay, so that's going to be a pretty solid amount of damage. But
Should we bother being an initiative at this point? Okay.
No.
This is like a reaction. for-
Right.
8 damage.
8 stand bludgeoning.
Stand bludgeoning, so that's equivalent to 5. Okay.
Can I roll a d4 to see how much damage I do by pressing a sword into her neck?
Yeah.
Can I get a
I'll
couple?
just roll a d4. I'm not doing a lot of power to
I
it.
guess I'll let him do it first.
4 damage.
She's got 4 hit points right now.
All right, listen.
I'm not
You
doing
do
super
that again, and I will not hesitate to take what I'm sure is what little
You're
will you have left.
I'm going
you're
to
not
use
really in
rogue
a
again.
situation to fight here, lassie.
I admire your spirit. Can I...
We don't compliment the.
No, hold on a second.
You guys are really good at this, aren't you?
I want to figure this out. I just want to know, why did you focus to come to me and target me?
You were an easy target. Just a number I could knock off my list. You weren't a threat in the slightest.
Alright, we're gonna ask you one more time.
From the hit you were taking from her earlier out in the field, I'd say it was a pretty big threat. Did you like the taste of baseball bat? Out of curiosity.
We're gonna ask you this one more time. He's still pressing it into the now wound. Who are you working for?
Can I help him out by just sticking my hand,
Can you tighten the chains?
using my vampire thing to help with his intimidation?
Yeah, you like...
Can I
And
do it?
she like...
I guess I'll do an intimidation roll.
You have
With
your
assistance.
yes.
Make an insight check.
insight check.
Donovan has backed off a little bit, of course. with the
Insight is
sword.
based on what?
Wisdom.
Well, I have a +1 now because I used Llyoyd.
Yeah.
Well, +1 on top of a 17.
You notice that you slip your hand into her neck and she recognizes how threatening that is. Like, she doesn't just recognize, like, oh, this is freaky. She's like, oh, I know what this is.
Is that advantage to me since he said he was helping me with it, or is that its own thing? Okay.
That's advantage.
She knows about the undead.
That's going to be a 15 to intimidation.
15 to intimidation. Okay. And she's going to try to... Yep, you intimidate her. Okay.
Answer the question.
Please.
Thank you, Stevie.
TBH.
Oh, great.
And what does that stand for?
Wouldn't you like to know, Gravity Boy?
As a matter of fact, I would.
David.
Just to piss her off. Just because she's pissed me off by mentioning my ability, I'll add 60 pounds to her weight. Which isn't very comfortable considering she's chained up.
On the contrary, Brenda, we would like to know.
Our lives are at stake here. You're one of the people who made that happen, you know?
And as it stands, your life is currently.
Yeah, your life is at stake too.
I don't really know a lot. But I know that whatever I tell you, you're all best just getting out of this city. None of you are directly in danger. Unless you try to fight them.
We're not letting your group attack this city. Our families are here. Or some of our families, at least.
You have no idea the resources this organization commands. You...
Listen. When you live in this city for about 19 years, and for most of it you have to fight for yourself, you tend to get a pretty good understanding of how desperate people can be.
There's a shadow.
I have no
over
idea where I'm going
Steve's
with
eyes.
this. 1 second.
So,
Time.
Steve does the whole like shadow eyes thing.
now as it stands, I have finally gained some forward progress in my life. And the fact that whoever you're working for is putting that in jeopardy doesn't exactly make me very happy. So quite frankly, I have no say what we do with you. I'm going to leave that up to the man with the hand around your neck. So either you can
this
choose
soft skin? I don't think I'm afraid of him.
soft skin.
Funny how your windpipe is pretty close to my index finger. Be a shame if anything happens.
You're just gonna have to kill me then.
We can do a lot to you before we kill you.
Wait 1 second. He takes out his little thingy and feeds it again. Sorry about that.
Smooth
Anyway.
skin for the rest of your life.
That's gross. What are you doing?
I took out my Tamagotchi and fed it again in the middle of all this. Sorry, 1 second. It's a jarring bright purple as well. Sorry about that 1 minute. Anyway, sorry.
Doing real good in this intimidation thing.
Narfles was hungry. Let's get back to business.
I'm not going to tell you anything else about my organization, but
What are your hobbies?
we do share one common enemy.
Who's that?
Yes.
Smooth skins. The soft skins. This thing. Are you,
Does he use lotion?
do you know about the soft skins?
Are you referring to vampires?
Wait a minute, hold on.
I suppose. A
Oh,
while ago, I encountered a few,
I'm gonna roll a history check to see
No,
if
no, you're not.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, I don't think we know what this means.
You're going to, a while ago, we encountered a few, Hound Dog and I, encountered a few, people who were ripping a corpse apart and eating it. We killed them and found these gold coins on them. We've done some look into their organization. Cherry Wine.
You wouldn't happen to be talking about these gold coins.
I was
That's like one of the wine
that's what I was
tokens.
rolling for, but that idea.
Those are the ones.
We've encountered some of these. I thought they were associated with you, considering we found a bag that was very similar to yours.
No.
Probably the corpse they were ripping apart, maybe.
Honestly, TBH hates those things, and we'd like... That's our secondary objective, is to remove them from...
Interesting. What's your primary objective, then?
I assume killing us.
Not necessarily.
Probably not.
All right,
she said that we weren't.
Let's
under
move this
direct
along.
threat.
Have you ever... Oh, frick this. He takes out his pistol and jams it right into her temple. Have you ever heard of Agent Clementine?
He's one of the higher-ups in the organization. He's one of his lieutenants.
His? TBH?
His, capital H.
His. Captain.
I don't know who he is.
Is that what the H stands for in TBH? Write that down.
Is TBH the name of your organization or your leader?
I don't think she's going to be too keen on telling us that.
We can fix that.
She has 4 health points, man.
It's,
I could
it's our
We can load her.
organization.
I could turn
The
her into a
organization.
zombie.
That will not
And
help
what was that
anything.
primary objective that you mentioned?
A brighter future. A brighter path
Ah, good.
for our spirits.
Electricity's already been invented, idiot.
Steve
I don't like the sound of that.
I'm sometimes very good at this, sometimes not. I apologize.
Steve is going to look at Brenda again. Why do you feel the need to do this?
Yeah, what's your stake in this?
My stake? I've never had anyone treat me like a family before, but Ryan, Daniel, Hound Dog, they took me in.
They took care of me.
As she's saying this, Donovan Halen kind of like, he definitely loosens a bit. That hits home to him and just quite a...
They were the only ones who treated me like a family. TBH is the only family I've ever known. They're the better people.
Shit.
This world needs to
Better
be filled
people.
with better people.
Superiority, then.
Yeah.
You see yourselves above the rest of humanity? I'm not a fan of that.
See yourselves isn't quite accurate. It's pretty objective,
Look,
isn't it?
that's really insensitive. He's blind.
What we're talking
alright?
about seeing here?
Oh, he's superior too. He has nothing to worry about other than the fact that he's a soft skin. He'll be more than welcome in this new world of ours.
On
Can I
that
just, like,
note...
drain a point of hit
Yeah.
points from her.
on that note, Donovan Halen puts his gun away and kind of like sits back a little. 1 minute.
What do we want to do with her?
Steve continues staring.
Well,
We're not good killer.
we could use an extra hand.
We're not...
Could
I
turn
don't
into
think
me.
she's going to help
She's
us.
not going to be too
Well,
sure.
I mean, if I... So zombie creation. This is out of character.
Mm-hmm.
Does that enthrall them to me?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I could enthrall her.
I don't like the sound of that.
She won't be against
Before you
us
can finish
anymore.
your sentence, Steve looks at her. You see superstition come through her chest.
Oh, murderous intent.
Oh,
And that's all that you hear from her.
Steve?
Jesus Christ.
What the hell did you just do?
I couldn't take it.
Can I post-mortem?
No.
You can do it post-mortem.
I could still enthrall her. She'll keep her
You
personality.
could bring her back as a zombie. It's possible.
She'll still be
I
a
guess
bitch.
that's a better option.
Donovan Halen has the whole black eyes thing. He dispels the dome. Steve, you're going home.
Steve,
Take a walk.
that's not something that you can just...
Steve pretty much
Damien?
just shuts down.
Damien?
Like, he won't respond to anyone.
We're
You
going home.
can't forget doing something like that.
We're going home, kid.
All right.
I
All right,
could.
so you two are leaving.
I could bring
I'm
her
gonna
back,
try to get him to
but
leave.
Sterling
won't-
examines the
Damien.
wound, and there's
She
nothing.
will be a creature of the night.
Sterling walks over and examines.
don't make
the
a
wound
zombie
and
out of
realizes
Brenda, bro.
There's nothing Sterling can do.
Damien does not look happy about it, but he just nods to Llyoyd. That's a better option than this, I suppose.
Alright, I turn her into a zombie.
Okay, I believe that costs energy, right?
I do not know, but if it does, that's still a risk I'm willing to take, even if it makes them level 4 still.
It costs 5 energy.
Alright. So that means I'll be down to 48 XP.
Mm-hmm.
But that does mean that we can still get questions in.
Mm-hmm.
And it means we won't be... We would technically still be murderers, but basically not.
Hey, out of character, can I have one of the coins? Like, not the cherry one, but one of the shrew ones?
You'll have to ask
The
Damien.
silver coins?
Damien has them both right now.
Damien, can I see one of those coins?
Alright.
As you
Fine.
put it into her, there is like a little bit of silence, and then suddenly you see the flesh like stretch back across, and the wound begin to sew itself together in this unnatural, unnerving fashion. It's like every individual strip of flesh is moving like a snake.
Damien turns away, holding his gut.
Steve, I mean,
doesn't
Donovan
like
looks behind and kind
I
of
take my
like,
fingers out of her neck and just kind of breathing
Llyoyd?
heavily.
what the hell did you just do?
I gave her some of my life.
She competent? She
I guess in this scenario, I could call that noble.
noble.
Let me look at something real quick.
I think what he just gave is a phase worse than death.
We can still kill her. She still has the same effects as I do to sunlight and to whoever's stealing.
How did that better you?
That doesn't better me,
Then why did you do
but
it?
it betters us as a whole because
Does
basically
she, does
we
she
didn't
remember?
murder her.
Can she remember? Is she competent? Is she stable?
And does she have a stand in this form?
I think they retain the stand.
No, not as a zombie. No.
Really? Okay.
Do I eventually get like a chance to
her
upgrade them
flesh,
as I
like-
do get upgrades?
As you bring her back, her flesh like immediately like shrinks in a little bit as some of it's taken in order to repair the wound that was done into her, and
I'm gonna make a con save.
she like shudders unnaturally.
Yeah, cool. I'm fine.
She looks over. Every individual bone in her vertebrae snaps as she goes to look at you.
Oh, I'm not a fan of that.
I don't like this.
Can you still speak?
That's a no. Steve,
Yeah.
we're going home. We're not looking at that.
What's wrong?
I feel better than I have in years.
Donovan
Do you still have your
Halen.
memories?
As soon as she says that, Superstition once again just goes right for her, through her neck, decapitating
Wait,
her.
hold on.
Jesus
Can
fucking Christ.
I just
Steve.
can I do something as a
Steve is
reaction
dumb.
since I'm right next to him?
Perhaps.
Before that can happen, I want to have Beckham reach out and grab the tail to stop it from going forward.
That would be an opportunity attack. So if you can try to grapple.
All right,
'Cause
let's
you
do
can
that.
do a grapple as an attack.
I guess you'll contest
Can
it.
I use
I'm getting
Glad I
mad.
my?
can test it.
Can I use my
Using Magic
stand?
Record, I can
Son of
test
a...
you.
My nat wanted. I just...
Do you want to
Oh.
use your inspiration?
On this would be a really good character moment, so I think I will.
Can I
Okay.
use
Yeah,
my?
you're gonna have to
stand's
roll pretty high,
AC
'cause I got,
to, get her
21.
AC?
Oh, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna roll another nat one.
I
So
succeeded.
Really?
yeah, I'm not. It's fine. I'm cool.
Yeah, you try
I
to grab
rolled a
superstition,
21.
but it's too slippery, so it just goes through the neck, and you see the head grin a little bit as it slumps back down. Now that, well, actually, it's not dead. It just is unable to speak, so it just kind of grins there and attempts to rip itself from the rest of
Steve,
the
I was
organism.
trying to get some more answers out of her. She's
Donovan-
enthralled to me. She will.
Steve grabs
answer
his
me.
bat and walks over.
a spurt of blood.
Damien puts a hand on Steve's shoulder and
Master of
grips him and holds
puppets,
him back.
and I'm going to try to hold the bat.
So one of us will do an assisted grapple, I guess.
Somehow it seems like Brenda isn't really going anywhere, so she kind of just like slumps and falls on the ground and continues.
Steve goes
to,
for an attack on the
gurgle.
head.
I'm grappling you.
I'm also assisting the grapple.
Yeah, so-
Donovan Halen's...
I don't think you have to roll for that. I'm pretty sure
Okay.
you're able to.
Yeah, Donovan
contain
Halen's
the three of you.
outfit gets a shade darker.
The three of you were able to contain Steve pretty effectively, and Brenda sits on
Steve,
the
we're
ground.
going to have a long talk
A
after
whole-
this.
After a
neck
few
just
moments,
gurgling.
Steve just stops moving and just sits down. And that's that.
If you can't handle doing this, you can leave.
I'm already taking him home.
As for me, I'm going to have to try to figure out how to repair this one.
I might leave you to that. I don't want to be here for this.
It's pooling up on the floor. It's just this big puddle of unnaturally dark blood that's just slowly extending into the fight ring.
Damien holds his gut again and shudders.
Am I able to do anything about this?
It would be able to heal very slowly. Zombies heal at a rate of double that of humans, but because it's not dead, it can still technically heal.
Okay.
So if you're able to get it enough energy sustainably, you can heal it back up to full. Or you could heal it enough so that it gets back up. I'd say around 5 energy you could use to pretty much instantly repair the wound.
So, if I do this, I'd essentially only gain 3 energy throughout this whole situation.
Yes.
But we could still get answers out of her.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Can we take Steve home?
I am taking
out of
Steve
character
home.
real quick.
Yeah.
If we want to go ahead and kill her, we can use Dr. A's stand to understand what happened.
I'm
here.
present.
That will only
that-
give us the last hour, right?
Only
Which
last
which
hour.
we
That'll
were
just be
present
our
for.
battle. Yeah.
Okay.
I will be taking Steve home personally.
Good.
Can you, do you think you can use your construct to gauze up her neck?
Yes.
That will actually allow it so you only need 1 or 2 stand energy to actually have it function.
I'm going upstairs. I don't want a part of this evil art.
Donovan Halen just kind of like opens up his hat, back and black reaches through and like just takes out like a really long like kind of like a sewing thing. It kind of like sews her neck back up.
This went very poorly, very
Damien,
quickly.
as much as you
As
don't
you-
like
as
this,
you come
I
down and
also
reach
don't
for her,
like
she,
doing
like,
this.
Angrily gnashes, but
Good
she's
at
unable
this.
to move anything. So
Can she even see my stand anymore?
no, she cannot. Oh, you're using your stand, so she can't do anything. She
Yeah.
just gnashes at you, but she can't reach you.
Alright, I'm going to use...
Damien has left.
Sterling is leaning in the corner, watching. It doesn't look like she's planning on leaving, but it doesn't look like she's planning
If
on
she-
saying anything either.
If Brenda still can't talk, I will use whatever energy I need to make her at least vocal.
You can spend 2 to make her vocal again.
Okay.
All right, you guys are heading out, I assume.
Yeah.
Do you want to roll? Do you want to play that little interaction? or-
Yes.
What do you mean play that? Oh, okay.
Talk to you a little bit. I'm just kind of like taking you by the shoulder, gently but firmly, as Donovan Halen tends to be sometimes.
And what is Damien doing? I assume he's going up and getting a drink.
Yes, he's going up to the bar. Is Nancy there?
Nancy actually heard a lot of that go down.
Yeah, he's gonna order like a tame drink, but a drink nonetheless to take his mind off this.
And when Lloyd's done interrogating
um,
Brenda, he's gonna go up and just talk to her.
She gives him the remote and doesn't say anything or ask him for a charge or anything. She just sets it in front of him.
Thank you.
She's kind of sound about it. She nods.
Shade eyes.
Yeah.
About like halfway through the commute home, Donovan Halen finally just like pipes up a little. Alright, I am not going to go too deep into this, but I would like to say that we need to keep a bit of a lid on that very apparent temper of yours. I don't need to know why you did it. I just need you to promise me that you won't do something like that again, unless you tell one of us, alright?
Steve stops walking.
He stops walking?
He just breaks.
Does he like collapse and cry, or? For everyone at home, he just collapsed onto his knees, so he's leaning forward. Steve, go ahead and roll a charisma save.
Okay. Donovan, of course, like he walks like a little bit more, turns around and kneels down next to him.
20, dirty.
Okay. You're not crying, but your tears are kind of welling up in your eyes, but you're fighting it back.
All right, look, listen.
Did you just roll another nat 20?
No, you're
No, it was
Dirty 20.
19 plus 1.
Dirty 20. I heard 20-30.
Oh, all right. Listen. You've had a rough couple days. This is a lot more stress than.
I don't know why I did that, okay? Look, get away from me, okay? I heard what she was saying and I couldn't take it.
Alright.
So, she had a family. Why did... Oh, I messed up.
So, I'm gonna make a charisma saving throw real quick here.
Oh no! Sorry.
Roll with disadvantage.
2!
Roll with disadvantage.
It doesn't get much disadvantage in 2.
Crit fails and
Bursts
passes out.
I'm still gonna start crying. Donovan Halen kind of was like,
It's, I will say you guys are still on the street. There's a few people walking by, but you guys are underneath a street lamp, so it's a very aesthetic setting. Steve is collapsed on the ground. Donovan Halen's got a shoulder over him. The light's coming down.
he's very much crying. He goes,
People are walking, and it seems slow motion.
It's a
around you
JoJo
guys.
poster moment.
Pretty much, honestly.
okay.
You just hear whimpering.
All right.
It's alright.
We fade to black.
Alright.
You guys get back to the house,
Okay.
and your dad's still up. He's like, "Hey, you're back later than usual. You all right? You?"
Steve's over it now. Yeah. Just, going around the city.
He's gonna roll. Your dad's gonna roll insight. Roll
He's not very
deception.
good at that. He's one of the
Roll
perceptors.
deception.
Deception.
He's a master perceptor. Yeah.
Varsity perception.
Let's see, that's going to be charisma plus proficiency, so that's going to be 15.
You
Okay.
proficient in deception?
Yes.
Wow.
That's actually.
I added a point in intelligence and then decided I would do
Oh, I'm
deception.
proficient.
His eyes,
I'm
uh,
proficient in intimidation. I didn't know that.
His eyes like shine over
Really?
once, and then he's like,
Twinsies.
"Okay." All right. I mean, I made some more dinner since your mom isn't doing super well. So if you boys want, there's some lasagna in the fridge.
Fuck you.
Donovan Halen wordlessly just like hangs up his door and sets his umbrella aside and just like kind of like, looks down.
all of the Garfield undertones in this house.
We gotta stop. It's a Monday.
No, it's
Oh my God!
No.
Steve's Monday is the name of the episode.
no, it's a Saturday. We can't do this. It's a Saturday.
It's a Monday.
No, it's a Monday.
We just got out of a Sunday.
whole day.
Remember
Oh,
when you
it
guys
is
went
true.
to
Oh
church?
God.
I hate Monday.
You're welcome for pointing that
We
out.
ruined all immersion. All the Tennessee man of one line about lasagna.
You just had to mention lasagna.
Anyways, Donovan Halen's going to wordlessly, of course, hang up the door, put his thing inside. I'm going to bed, and then just like walks wherever he sleeps.
Okay.
Same with Steve. Steve's going to bed as well, without a word.
Your father, you see him sit down in the recliner, and he pulls out a pipe and lights it, and just kind of sits there and thinks for a bit. And yeah,
wait.
Lloyd, back to the
Damien
interrogation.
drinks himself to sleep, just so you know.
Okay. You fall asleep on the bar, but this time, you don't necessarily feel it, but you feel like a little shift at a certain point, and you feel a blanket cover you, and a little pillow is slipped underneath your head. So,
Better than Guy or Carl or someone.
all right.
Brenda.
Llyoyd,
We'll never
back
know.
to this.
What do you know about this person?
What person?
You know, the person who
Him.
was who's ordering Clementine around.
Oh, him? I don't know anything about him. All I know that he's... Well, he was like a god to me, but you are so much greater. Your power is immense.
Oh, good. You got a simp.
Undead simp time.
What is
Zip
the,
with a
where
Z.
was this? Where was the street? On the
Rodney
notes?
Street, 1406, I think, or something.
Yeah.
1496.
Someone has the note.
I don't know.
It's right there.
On Rodney Street.
That's how close was I. 1465.
What's going on in 1465 Rodney Street?
I don't know.
Yeah, they wouldn't know that. That note was for them.
Oh,
They didn't get it.
all right.
I got a note in there was a note in a body. It was talking about a 1465. Well, not talking about a 1465, but it gave a thing of coordinates that we went to, me and Hound Dog. And,
The late Hound
God,
Dog.
Hound Dog is so big. I bet he had so much blood in him. Regardless.
Some of it's actually in you now.
Surprisingly enough,
It's the same. That's where you got the energy from.
God, yeah. We went there. We went to the location and we saw you all there. I traveled as I usually do with Hound Dog inside of Heartbreak Hotel. It's very spacious in there, in fact. I bet if you slashed the wall, there'd be a bunch of blood that poured out.
Poggers.
do you know the significance of the vase that we were sent to get?
Face to face to face. I don't know. I know it's an integral part of his plan. All that I know is that it's going to lead us to a brighter path.
Were you sent to grab any more specific artifacts?
Nothing in particular. Why? Did the note have anything about that?
No. I just trying to get a grasp of the situation. Do you know anything about this vase?
Vase? I don't know anything about a vase. Well, like I said, it's an integral part of the plan, but other than that, I don't know anything about it. He won't tell us, but we know that it'll lead us to a brighter future.
You could ask about the names of other members that you might know. That could be useful.
Well, we know Brian and Daniel now.
Ryan and Daniel.
Ryan.
Do you know the
I write
stands
down.
for Brian and Daniel?
No. Well, that's Ryan and Daniel.
Right.
Yes.
Ryan.
Ryan's stand is, Ryan's stand is counting stars. It's frankly a beautiful, soft purple stand. It's got numbers that start on one finger and travel all the way down to the other side, and it's, he's a bit of a dick, but, he's pretty cool when you want to get high as fuck.
His ability, what is it?
Well, it's the same name, Counting Stars. It just allows you to see so much more in the universe.
That does sound like a fun ability to get high with.
Puts you on a scale. It lets you remember how significant you really are.
Alright, and this other stand user.
Oh, Daniel. Daniel's pretty secretive about his stand, but I've at least figured out that it's named Magnum Bullets. It,
Magnum Dong.
Shut up.
yeah, he's a huge gun nut, and so when he became,
Yes,
a stand user, his stand kind of revolved around that, but that's really all I know about it.
Okay, watch out for guns. Counting stars.
I'm sorry, it's just a funny. Watch out for guns.
We're done for now.
What are we gonna do with her?
Brenda looks over at Sterling.
No.
Can I eat her?
No, absolutely not.
What if I really want to?
No.
Okay, but concept. I really want to eat her.
If you want your brain destroyed, I can go ahead and do that now.
Alternative idea. I eat her.
We
Alternative idea, you take
something
a
to
step
feed
closer
her.
to her and I'll
I like
fucking
crying
brain you.
Brenda.
I love zombie Brenda, yes.
Fine.
We need to
She
keep
looks
her
down and
somewhere.
notices her blood on the ground and starts licking it up.
Ooh, gross.
Yep.
Nice.
This isn't mine, I'm just taking it back, gosh.
Crime.
Is there
Crime,
are there any
Brenda.
cages around or like anything that would
Dog
just keep her
cage.
from like
Beware
Killing
of dogs,
people?
just Brenda in a cage.
You don't sleep, do
besides my enthrallment
you? You
on
don't
her?
sleep, do you? You could just master a puppets chain her down for the night.
Yeah, but like that's a lot of work, especially since I'm not just gonna keep her on a leash.
It'd be really funny though.
I hated the soft skin so much, but my skin doesn't really feel very soft, does it? And she breaks her own hand and kind of cracks it back into place. She takes her shoulder and... Whew. All right. Oh, what now? Can I go eat that big guy upstairs?
Absolutely not.
Or if I really want to.
Before you know it, your head will be clean off your body and there'll be blood all over the place.
Which of us will do that? I don't know, but it'll
Blood
happen.
all over the place would be really good.
It'll be your blood.
Oh, slightly less good.
Only slight.
Only slightly.
All right, so
We
what are
have-
you gonna do with her?
Yeah, we have to figure out what we're gonna do with her.
We have no particular reason to keep Brenda unless anyone else would have questions for her. I could just let Sterling do whatever she wants with Brenda.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Say, Sterling, what do you think I should do with her?
I think we should kill her. No good could come of her.
Well, I can use her as a wisdom or as a sensory drain.
What if she gets out?
She's enthralled to me.
I mean, I don't trust it. I know I'll be fine, but I certainly wouldn't want a zombie Damien coming after me.
Ooh. Crime, Damien. Oh no.
Alright. I'm going to
I've thrown away my humanity, Steve.
wrap my chains just around her.
What are you?
You
What are you
threw
doing?
away my humanity, Steve.
Uh-oh.
I pull out my gun.
What are you doing? But I...
Just leave her tied up in the basement for now.
Yes, in the fight club.
She could be an opponent.
If someone beats her to death, who cares?
I'd like to point out that Guy at this point
I
walks...
thought he wasn't still in the room.
No, he wasn't. He was going to ask Dr. A, but he comes back now.
Oh, right, I forgot about that.
Yeah, he comes back down, sees what's happening, and he's like, okay, and he walks right back.
Might have seen Damien asleep at the counter.
Oh yeah, he saw Damien asleep at the counter. Was he the one who put the blanket and all that over?
Who knows?
Mystery.
Mystery.
Alright. Removing my mask is a form of sentiment. I put my gun to the back of her head. With one shot, I'm going to destroy her brain.
Okay, you do so. It splatters across the ground, the sound resonating. Damien wakes up for a little bit. And he falls back asleep. You hear some shouting, and then you see Abel and Carl. Carl in a set of striped pajamas, and Abel is wearing like a pretty decent shirt. He doesn't seem to have gone to sleep.
Yeah, you need
yet.
a silencer.
I do need a silencer, yes. But as it stands, I kind of just needed to end it.
Yeah,
And I didn't want to risk her being out.
yeah.
Especially at night, because she could just find shade.
Carl looks and pretty immediately understands, and Abel does not. Abel's like, What happened here? What's going on? What is I
I said, hey, what's going on?
Right after I shot
I
her,
said,
I'm going to
hey,
put my mask
I'm gonna
back
beat
on.
you to death.
Oh.
Carl walks over and just kind of sighs. What do we do now?
There are two other stand users. One who has a stand by the name of Counting Stars.
Counting stars.
Fuck, what was his name again?
Magnum bullets.
The-
and
the-
Daniel was
the guy?
Magnum
Or the
bullets.
stand?
The guy with the...
Ryan
Ryan.
was counting stars.
his name's
Ryan.
Ryan.
Can we call
Ryan.
him Magnum Nuts?
No.
It-
Think
it's
about
very
how
bas-
funny it would be.
It was really
Uh,
funny, but at the same time.
And then there's another stand user by the name of David, and all we know
Daniel.
about...
Daniel.
Fucking... Sorry, I'm not great with names.
I wrote it down.
Daniel, with the stand,
Magnum bullets.
Magnum bullets.
And he likes the guns.
He's a gun nut, but that's all we know. And even Brenda here didn't even know.
Was Hound Dog Zach's opposite? Was Hound Dog Zach's opposite? It would have worked well because
Hound Dog was an opposite. Hound Dog was an opposite for no one, actually. Hound Dog wasn't an opposite.
Well, he would have worked well against
I
that.
apologize for waking you two up. I did what had to be done.
I don't understand what's going on. And Carl walks over. Abel,
Someone just tell Abel shut the fuck up.
I'll explain it to you in a bit, Abel. Come on, let's go upstairs for now and get a drink or something. All right.
When they leave, I'm just going to absorb whatever I can from
Okay.
the blood.
You don't get a lot. You get 5 energy back.
5 energy back. It's some return.
I just mixed up Purple Moon and the spy theme from TF2, so instead of hearing, his whole, it was
Oh my god.
So wait, that's not right.
Out of character for a second. I just hope you're ready to explain this to Steve. That's all. Anyway.
Okay.
The zombie thing?
Steve
No.
doesn't really need to know.
He doesn't
All right.
need to.
I'm just saying.
Speaking of need to know and all that, this sounds like a great time to end the episode.
Yeah! That was
That was a heavy episode.
yeah, it was.
Oh, Lord. All right. Talk to y'all
Okay,
later.
no, could not have made that
Bye.
heavier. God.
That
You're
was
welcome.
That was on par with how heavy part 5 could be.